right, so decided to do a little bit of a different thing around. We're not going to wait 3 weeks or 4 weeks or an entire month or whatever. We're cracking on right now. Right now. Now, I don't remember exactly how this works because I have opened this once, only the once, and I don't remember exactly how it works or if they parceled out all the parts. I imagine they did. 5, 6, and 7, 8. Oh, buddy. Okay. I know how we're doing this then. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go. Finally, a company that took the right lessons from Lego. Don't try to take over Lego. Just work alongside them. They know what they're doing, and they can teach you many great things. Yes, they can. There's a reason Lego is still big in this day and age. This is it right here. If you don't try to outdo them, you don't end up messing everything up. If you don't mess everything up, they'll still be around for a good long while. Listen, or any of the micro brick kits that I've put together over the years. Oh, right. So some of you, now I probably didn't do this on camera, but I have a large, like here, let's see if I can get the angle right for that thing up there. You see that up there, right? The big Titanic? Well, give me one moment. One teeny tiny little Italy biddly schmiggly moment. Baby Titanic. The stacks don't even bend, man. They're straight up in the air. Come on. You call that the Titanic? I call that the Schmitanic. They're lying to you. Lying to you. Lying, I tell you. Let's get that reorganized here. Not that it matters because we're going to be doing that. And then, ho, ha, ha, hee, hee, ho, ho. Gotta just get this thing nice and balanced so it doesn't tilt everywhere. No, I said don't tilt, ye staka. Thank you. Thank you. Now, what are we looking at? Slight tiltage, that's fine. We can just bend you a little bit further. No, now you're way over the edge. I don't want you there. Why can't you just do what you're told? There, that should do the trick. Now we just go triple zoom, and we're good to go. Oh, wait, before I forget, you get to see this one once again. Hello, hello. If you got something you'd like to ask, put it in the comments. I will read. I will be periodically checking everything. Woo! So yes, once again, we're going to be looking at the Jmbricklayer Fantastic Idea Divine Dragon. Model number 70134. Or, I guess, as the book would say, number 5007. Either way. Today, we're going to see how far into this bag we can get. I was intending just bag one, but that's probably not going to carry us very far. But you know what? We're going to try what we can. As you can see, tweezers in case we need them, knife in case something doesn't work, scissors to cut the bags open. Let's get started. No ASMR from me. No siree, that hurts my ears. Now, where is... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. We've done this thing again. Oh, God. They didn't take all the right lessons from Lego, apparently. Oh, no. What are all these pieces doing out? Oh, God. It's going to be a freaking hoopla-hoobloo. Okay, move those over to the corner and dump everybody out. There we go. should have known not to get excited. This usually happens. Anywho. Right, I don't actually need these just yet, so what I'm going to do is grab a couple of bulldog clips to seal everybody off together, and then keep things nice and organized and clean. I only need one of these. Shoot! Yep. Good. Excellent. So 4-1, 4-2, 4-3, 4-3, 3-1, 3-2, 3-3. Yeah. Apologies for the loud noises. We are going to be not dealing with that very soon. I promise you. Whoever happens to be watching this at a later point. What? Where's 2-1? Where in the hell is 2-1? Ah! There is no 2-1, is there? Oh, wait, no, it was underneath the other ones. Okay, that's fine. We got it in the end. That's what matters. Shoot. Okay, so starting with everything labeled bag 1 and everything over here. That's what we need. One of these and shoot, 3 of these. Maybe not. Nope, we needed the other bag. That's fine. Just dump everything onto the table. We're going to need it all anyways very soon. Okay. Get off my hand. I don't need you here. Piece of plastic. Thank you. So, we need one of these and one. Don't you fight me. 2 of these just like here at the end. 1 more of these on the number 4. Like that. Fold over your page to the next side. We need 2 of these and a short one. Which is in here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. At least I know what I'm doing. Marginally. Also, once again, never forget your water. Always keep hydrated. You don't want to go thirsty. Much better. Okay, so we need not you, but you. No, not you either. Where the hell? I thought I saw this thing. There it is. That's got to be it. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so we're going to take one of the 2 long ones, and we're going to just attach it down here. Slide all the way down. Grab the short one. That's going to go right in like this. And then your long one, number 2, sandwich that in right over. Come on, don't fight with me. Come on. Come on. Okay, try doing it from the other side then. There we go. Less to have to fight me. Hey, there we go. That's the way you want that looking. even though this isn't secured down here, but it probably will be very soon. Oh yeah. So, next thing to do, grab another one of these. You're going to slide it up through here, like so, and then 3 more right at the end down here. Same exact method. Well, one of them for now, just like that. So it looks like this. Because now you want 1 more of these. Click clack to the bottom. Come on. There we go. Just like that. Now in this guy, you're going to grab 2 more of these. 1, like so, and 2, check, check, like so. Now, you're going to need, for step 4, one of these, this, and 1 each of the long and the short. Short is going to go right down here at the end of this. Just tack that on right here. Bam. This is now going to go right over here like so. Like that. Now we assemble this guy. Take your blue right into the bottom. Take your left. Just like this. And this is now going to go from here. From the end of the blue here. 1, 2, 3. Right on the 3. Facing out like this. Bam. Like so. And that's about how you want that looking for step 4. On to step 6. Step 6 already? We skipped 5? Holy crap, I'm moving quick, aren't I? That's not what you want to see. Welcome, welcome. Or not. Yeah, I should be used to that by now. Should be, but somehow it still always surprises and disappoints me when someone pops in and then leaves as soon as I start addressing them. So what you're going to want to do, you got a 1x6 with 5 ports on the side of it. You're going to start just like this. And now you want this wacky looking T-piece right here. You're going to go just like so. Watch. Just like this. Come on, don't fight with me. I'm not here to be fought with. Come on. Cooperation is key, sir. You cannot be cooperating if you're being a pain in the neck. Okay. If I have no other recourse but to do this with you, then so help me I will. There. Just like that. Now, 1 each of these over top of where you started, just like that. Cover off your pegs. And we have to make 2 of these. So, grab the other one, wherever it may be hiding. There be'st thou. Thank you for hiding from me. There's that. There's that. 1, 2. Okay, don't jump away on me like that. I need you here. Thank you. And of course, your other 1x6. Make this in the exact same way. There. Now, because I don't have these lined up right, There. Once again, fit this together all the way down. Start with your runaway in case one decided to volunteer itself for service. And just like that. Bam. We have 2 of these now. Now we need 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And if I can find them. The Tweezies, come here, please. Thank you. I'm going to need your help. Whoa, I already took care of that part. Okay, so that doesn't need to be a thing anymore. We already did that. On to business. Ah, my elbow. So each one of these, what you're going to do now, right down the middle, up front. Ah, no, careful. Right down the middle like that. Same thing with the other one. Very carefully, because it feels like it wants to fight. One more time. We're going to go right the space above with this little tan half part, just like that. And just like that with the half part inward towards the 1x6, like that. Now, we're going to take these guys, like that, and like that. Not sure what that's exactly supposed to do because there's nothing holding it in place, but you know what? Who knows? Who cares? Right? Right. Exactly. Right. I don't know, man. I'm just here. Now, final stage, we need 1, 2, right? Yeah, 2. 1, 2. And, wait, no, that's not right. 1. Where are you? 2. So difficult working with black on black on black on black. Literally because this feeds into the freaking black of the desk, so I can't see what I'm doing. But I digress. Take one of these. You want to make sure that this indent on the bottom half is facing to one side. Line this up in here, facing the open side towards where the gap is, and then fit one of these guys right inside. Done. Grab, I needed 4 of these, so let me just grab 2 more. Bam. This is now, stop rolling, you. Get back over here. Stop it. Cease and desist. Thank you. So now, over here, you're going to grab your friend. You're going to line both of these guys up just like this. And then this other bit is going to go just in like so. Like that. This is now going to go like so. No, like so. Come on. Nope. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Once again, everything wants to fight with me today. That's fine. I know how to fight back. And you know what? This time I'm going to win. There. Just like that. Now, once we have the other side attached, that's going to go right along here like the other one. So let's just get that ready to go. You want to advertise yourself to go first? That's fine with me. I'm getting sick and tired of things rolling away on me. Just like that. Flip it around like so. Make sure you start building this from the 3 side over here, because you're going to need to. There we go. Just like that. Clack. And now it stands up. But we still have one more step. Since we've managed to go all the way from 5 through 8 with that one bit, we're going to now go back over here. You need this one. Yes. One more like you, please, sir. If you would be so kind and generous. Yeah. 1 and 2. So, these are going to go 1 from the underside, like so. And then 1. And 2. Bam. Done. That's the way that you want that looking. Now we stand this up. You want to make sure that this guy is standing towards you, like that. And we're going to just kind of build this up from here. It's going to get uncomfortable, but we're going to work with it. So I'm just going to do it like this. We need another one of our long boys over here. About like that. Yeah, there's exactly 6 on either side with one in the middle. That's exactly what we wanted. You want 2 reds. They're going to go in either side of the little apparatus we just built to hold that bar into place. And then we're going to grab one more of these over here, right in at the end this side, like that. And that's about how you want that to look right now. Oh no, more bars extending from random places. Oh no, it's going to get wonky. But you know what? I am here for the wonkiness. Make sure I've got enough of these left. Yes, I do. Sip of water. Welcome, welcome. Any questions can go in chat. I will read comments periodically. I will keep up. I want this guy. 1. Oh, that's where you come in, Mr. Oddly shaped individual. Oh, how kind of all 4 of you that I need to just volunteer yourselves right out of the gate. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. You have no idea. No, really, you have no idea. And then one of you decides to go run amok. Cease and desist. Nope, I don't need that one. I need this one. So, starting like this, grab one of your 3 black pegs. One of your 3 black pegs that decided to run amok and run free on you goes in the bottom port here. Blue long peg is going to go on the top like that. Now, another black peg goes right in here. Small blue peg with the cross port goes right here next to it. And after putting the final peg right here, this is now going to go just like so on top of this apparatus we've made. Stop fighting and just go in. Thank you. Good. Just like that. And this is now going to go on this side of the peg, sorry, of the bit we're making. Right alongside here, you're going to see it's going to go right through here on one side to keep that locked in. And that's exactly what we want and need. Done. That guy is no longer going anywhere. Now, we want to do the exact same thing a second time, exact same number of parts and everything. So just gather up everyone you need. Make sure you can track down your one piece that you still need. Oh no. Did I use too many? Oh no. I think I might have. Nope, maybe? I'm not sure. Oh no. It didn't go into there. It doesn't look like it's escaped the desk. Okay. Nope. That's exactly as many as I should have been using, so... Nope, What? Oh, I don't even need the long one for this part anymore, so we're all good for that. Okay, good. Wonderful. 1, 2, 3. And now something decides to make a bid for the floor. Good. One, 2, 3. And our final long boy right here. So, what we're going to do, same as last time, minus the long guy. Follow your steps over here. Oh, I need one more. I am missing just one of these black peg guys right here. Facing like this. Or actually like this. Peg, peg. Side long. Cross into the cross. Like so. Like so. Get into your home. Peg right next to it. Done. This is now going to go just like so. Bam. And that peg's now going to go down here like this. This is now going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Okay, so from here, using this as the guide, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right there, 7. Done. Wedge that in, and that's our pole. Now we start making the actual base of this sucker. We need 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 of these green 1x6s, like this, and 2 green 1x2s. And how we want to arrange this, oh no, we need 8 of these, sorry. My bad, I failed to count properly. Even after I poured all the pieces onto the table, I still managed to not count right. Whoopity-doo. Does anyone expect anything different at this point? I know I sure don't. So what you're going to do, 1. 1. Oh, come on. Really? 1. Thank you. 2 on top of that. Thank you. 3 down here. 4 over here. Just like that. And you want to do this one more time with the rest of these green parts. Whew. Now, with your poles, hang on, let me just get this out of the way for now. That is now on the other side of the table where we're not going to see it because it's getting in the way. This we want going right around here. And right around here. Like so. With those in place, we now want 1, 2, 3. 3. Thank you for not fighting with me. Except you're not quite all the way in either. And neither are you. And 4. Oy. Go down. Go where you're supposed to be, for Pete's sake. Stop fighting with me. Next, we want 2 of these. Wait, no, we want... I am correct. We do want these, but the longer ones, like this one here. Not the little halfway ones. 2 black 2x3s and 4 black 2x2s. Just like so. And before I forget to do this again, there, just like so. Now, what you're going to want to do, start with your 2x2, 2x3 on top, 2x2 on top of that. This is now going to go right here in the empty space on the green and do the same thing again on the other side. La bouchla, right like that, right? Good. Now, take this by the 2x2 side. This is going to go like so. Bam. Sorry. Start from the 2x3 side and just push that down in that extra little hole there, just like so. That's what we want to see. Now, stage 15. Grab all 4 of these round base plate pieces and do follow along. You're going to force it onto this peg here and the first 2 pegs of the side here. So make sure everyone's nice and lined up. Must you fight with me? Must you do it? Must you really? There. No, not quite. There we go. Much better. Now, just like so. Just like so. Flip it. Resume. 1, 2. Finally, 3, 4. Ha. Now we flip it. And this is where we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. The 2 of these guys, the last of our 2x2s and 2x3s in black. So what we're going to do here, you're going to look for the areas where you had no attachment already and just push that down on into position. Not that I understand how this helps anything because we're not holding anything in, but whatever. Come on. I know you can. You just don't want to. There we go. Just like that. And now for the sides that did have the extended pieces, use your 2x2s. Just like that to hold all the seams together. Flip it over again. Take El Gigante over here. Yeah, that's about what they want. And then push that all the way down, just like so. Nice and sturdy. Now we start building that part. We want 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2. Done. Bam. Okay? Okay. Starting over here. Yeah. Starting here, you want to go with the wedges right here. Bam. Just like so. Bam. Like so. Basically just one in each corner, where you can see that big chunk right there. And like so. Good. Now, your big guys, like these here, are going to go, oh, I made a mistake. Technically, I have them in the right spot, but they're too far over, and they need to be one down like this. So I have to adjust every single one of these. Come on, don't fight with me. Go down. Thank you. Squish downside. And you know why we want to do that? Because now this is going to fit right over here and hold everyone together. Now to go do the same over here. Carefully, carefully. That's entirely too far down. Just like so. Once again, this one to over here. Crunch. Why are some of you fighting with me? Go where you're supposed to go, frick dang it. Now, I'll show you on this side because you're not going to be able to see it on the other. You want to take this here. You're going to leave that one piece alone right there. 2x4 goes down right this side. Stop lifting off. And then a 1x4 right next to it, right like that. On the other side, same deal. You won't be able to see it that well because it's kind of obstructed, but you know what? We do what we can with what we have. Done. Game over. Whew! How many more steps until this bag is over and done with? Oh, okay. Step 22. We're on step 19, so 4 more steps and this entire bag is done. Or I should say this trio of bags is done. Replace the water. Whoa, chair, don't do that. Holy crap. I might have to replace you. Okay, so. My goodness. Okay, what we want to do now. 1, 2, calm down. 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. We now want 1 and 2. Bang. 1. Thank you for offering. 2 and 1 and 2. And that's what we want for step 19. So, facing this direction, you want your little red pole here facing towards you at a diagonal. Here's what we're going to do. If I could do this where you could see it, I would, but Fly, don't get in my way right now. Leave. Go away. Get out of the way and don't get back in my face again, or I will crush you. I swear I'm not in the mood for your shenanigans right now, okay? So, your little clear hooks, right down here in the little spaces you set aside from filling in the gaps, like so. The other two are going to go over here. 1 and 2 right there. Right? Oh, I missed a couple of things. We also want 1 and 2 of these pieces here. One's going to go over here. And the other over here. And I'll lift the thing up in a moment just to show you where. 1 and 2. There, that's where you're supposed to be. Stop lifting off. Thank you. Pete's sake, man. You got one job and you still can't even do that right. So I'm going to just put everything down and then show you guys where you're supposed to put these in a moment, because it gets a little bit painful in the fingers to have to do this. Okay, yeah. Listen here. If you're doing that stuff too, I'm going to have to hurt you. Thank you. Clack. Oh. Nope, I goofed. Hang on. I was incorrect. Forget the tweezers. Get the knife. Oof. If I can not bop my flipping glasses with these things, that'd be great. Okay, so leave that aside for the moment. We kind of have to do all of this in a different configuration a little bit. There. So, let's just put these together first, and I'll get right back to you on the important bits in 1 second. Like that, and like this. So, diamond piece, overhang connector, slope, quarter, triangle, angled corner. There you go. That's the way you want that to look. It's going to get very difficult for the next few steps because we're still decorating most of these things up until about step 34. So we're still going to be on this for a little while. But I promise it's going to look good. It's going to look real good. I promise, okay? It's going to look amazing. Actually, we're freaking decorating this thing all the way up for quite some time. Even into bag 3, my goodness. Oh, yeah. Attach these to your not quite Dragon Balls. But we'll get to that in a moment or so. Always remember to hydrate if you need to. If the most that we accomplish is getting just the stand done along with the Dragon Balls, that'll be happy time for me. Yeah, so we can stop at bag 3. Bag 4 is going to be starting to get in on Shenron's neck, it looks like. Yeah, and then bag 5 is just continues from there, so yeah, we can stop around bag 3 or 4. Depending on how I'm feeling by the time we get that far. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I said 4. Thank you. 5, 6, 7. Can you stop? 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. Done. Scooch all these over here. Start with the easy stuff. These little flower petal bits are going to go 1 right there. Now, this guy right there. This is going to go on the second stud on that little brick, just like so. And just to get out ahead of this one, right? Done. This is now going to go, well, hang on a moment for that one. First off, this right over here with this and this right there. This guy now goes bam, right like that. And your triangle is going to go right in the back here. So right about there. Done. And now these hooks. These are what's going to give me a little bit of trouble because these look like they're diagonal and there's no way to put them in here diagonally. So I don't know what they expect me to do. Oh, okay. So what you're going to do then with these little hooks, see how I have this one here? They're going to be on an area like over here where there's a lot of give, right? So you're going to put it in normal. And then very carefully turn it diagonally. Ah, this hurts. Oh, wait, no, like that. Bam. That's about how you want that to look. On to step 21. Right out of the gate, these two clear yellow bits, one's going to go right back here in these little hookies, like so. The other one, because there are two of them, is going to go right over here on these ones, like so. Ba-bang. Keep straight, dumbass. I need you to do one thing. Thank you. So, now what we're going to do, grab one of these and put this clear yellow fang piece looking piece right here on the end of one of these. Ah, why'd you have to make it like this? There, that's about as deep as it's getting. This is going to go Bam. On the one clear piece down here, you can see it like that. You're going to grab that, this, and these go like so. Maybe. No, why must you be a pain in my knuckles? No. Thank you. Just like that. So you want that angled slope or the pivot brick, whatever you want to call it, right there with the slope right in front of it, just like so. Aimed out toward the corner. Next, just get the painful part over and done with, because this is going to hurt. Why won't you go in any deeper than that? Why can't you just make this one solid piece? Okay, I have been duped. No, that's correct. We just have to turn this then. So yeah, this goes back here. There. Turn this to face the open end now. And what we're going to do is just assemble this piece again. I don't know why they like to send them out like that, but whatever, who cares? Once again, follow along. Hook. Down there. Hook. Clear yellow. Whoa, other way around. Don't beat on me. Hook. 1 and 2. Thank you. And then one more of these guys. But we got to set up a couple of attachments for that first. This. Oh, hang on. I had this wrong. I didn't want you to rip it out, but thank you. There. So they actually want the green triangle from step 20 to be right there along the edge at an offset to the little spin chair here. I kind of did that wrong because now what they want you to do also is this one right over the same place, right there. This one, once again, offset slightly by 1 stud. I can't believe I got to force this stuff down so hard. My God, man, my fingers are going to hurt a lot. So, that guy here, this guy here, this guy right here, well, that's unfortunate. All right. Well, he just decided to go for a walk. Found him. Found him. Now, before we get too much further, this little guy that made a run for it goes right over here. Second stud of this guy right in between piece and piece. Wedge them on in. Done. Step 2. Sorry. Multi-stage tubes. No, actually, you can stay back there. I don't quite need you yet. I do, however, need these. I don't know. I tend to go slightly goofball, if you couldn't tell. Just slightly. You'd never know if I didn't tell you, would you? Yes. Ah, very good. All right. So when exactly do they want me to start working on the stickers? These stickers are rather large, by the way, guys. I'm not sure you know that. All right. With all of our bits and bobs in place, let us continue, shall we? First things first, since we're going to have to put this guy down. Oh, wait, no, there's still some more. There's still more. There's still more. So, grab one more of your pink flower buds. He's going to go right back here, right on that stud. Like that. Very good. It would be really great of you to show me where I'm supposed to put this instead of just, not. Oh, you did. Never mind. I take it back. I take it back. I take it all back. There. That should be about right. So, now, woo! Set it for a spin. 1. Come on. Thank you. Just like that. There's 1. I didn't need that guy yet. There he is. That's the one I need. And I need the other one for him too, just to get everyone over and ready to go. Get out of here, you little golden yellow bugger. There we go. Very good. Let us find where these pieces we need are going to be hiding. Yeah. I don't know why I just did a Jim Cagney. I think it's Jim Cagney. I could be wrong. There you are, you son of a gun. Once again, I've been doing this on the table because this is very painful on the fingers, but there we go. Just about like that. Mine has a bit of a gap. Yours might if you're about the same as me, but that's for another time. Don't worry about that. No. Okay. Excusez-moi. There, thank you. Just about like that. Very well done. Excellent. Good work. Good work, everybody. We have arrived at our destination, even if only in partial. Now, 1, green 2x2. Don't run away from me, green 2x2. I need you over here. Thank you. 1x2 plate. So, you want the little pivot plate over here, 2x2, 2x1, so 1x2 plate, 1x2 brick, 1x2 double tall, and a 2x4 multi-stud in gray, just like that. Next, we want one of these, 1x4 like this, 1x3 over here, and this gent. So 1, 2, like so. 1x4 on top. If you can get everyone put together in a nice orderly fashion. Excuse me, like that. And this guy with the, with the flat end facing over here. This is now going to go like this. Right on the side of our unit from before. Make another one exactly the same, but in reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Whoa, I already had the 1x3. I don't need 2 of you. Thank you very much. Go away, go away. Bam, and a 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 bam. Very good, very good. Like so. Or, you know what? That's fine. We can just flip it around. It's fine. There we go. Just like that. Now, on the inside, you want 1. Specifically the 1x4s. I don't know that you have any other type in here, but that's the one they tell you to use. 1 like so. 2 like so. 1. With the pink bud right there. You want this little weird tri-corner piece over here on the top. Wait, what have I done? No, hold on. I have messed up. I have committed a grave error. And now I have to find a way to get this flower piece off. They really did the tolerances no favors on these things. Thank you. I need this, not that specific. You're lucky I'm busy, fly. So actually, you want this guy down here, like so. And then, if I can find one, little quarter round, just in like there. Now, this goes down here, again. This goes up here. Oh, wait. You also need 1, 2, and then 3. In exactly that formation, like so. And I swear if that fly lands on my head again, it's going to die. I don't like having flies land on me. I don't think anybody does. Oh, made a mistake again. And my eye is twitching like maniac speed over here. Holy. So, green stud here at the bottom. Bam. Pink on top of that. And then this guy. Like so. And one more of these guys just over here. Bam. Like so. This is now going to go right in on top of this guy here. With the green part facing inward. Thank you. Oh, no, you do not. There we go. Okay, stop, would you please? Thank you. There. You can then rest like that. This pushes up a little bit to max. Up a bit to max, to max, to max, to max, to max. And then we have to do that whole situation again one more time for over here. Holy bejesus, but it's almost done. Oh, sip of water. So once again, pivot plate, 2x2 in green. Whoa, that's the right one. We need 1x2 at the back and 1x2 cover right there. Then we need the 1x2 tall side stud and the gray 1x4 tall multi stud right like that. Now, set this over here. We need this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. Woo! My goodness. Holy. I guess I accidentally made this side first, but that's fine too. 1, 2, not you, 3, 4. Come on. No. There you are. No. It's fine. Everything is Perfectly fine. A good piece of advice I can give anyone building this: leave that slow part off until the end, because you absolutely need to make sure that it's facing towards where the pivot is, just like that. Now, next page, once again, 1, 2. We're just going to jump around the parts a little bit because we know how these go and we know what we're doing. So everything is going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. It's probably not going to be fine, but we're going to say it is just because we're here already, so we may as well try to make the best of it. Right? Right. Right? Right. Very much right. Done. And our other pink petal right there. Bam. And then a bam. There. About like that. Very good. 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 Okay. 2 by 3. 2 of these rounded slopes, inverted. 1 of these smaller inverted round slopes right here. Corner. And a stud. So what we're going to do, start with this. Both of these put together like so. You're going to take your 2 by 3 and just wedge all this down on top of itself like this. This is then going to go off the side like so. The corner is going to go along like this, and the stud goes in here like so. On top of this, we're going to get our next step, 1, 2. A brick with a cross in it. I know we need one of these, but I need a, there we go. A 1 by 2 tall with a cross through it. 1, and where are you? 2. I can feel you. Good, 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 good. So, starting off, cross brick right here in the front. This guy right next to it, side stud next to that, with the stud facing out to your right, this way. Now, put that down. You're going to take these 2 1 by 4s, snap them together, immediately put them underneath here along that undercarriage, like so, and that immediately goes right like this, with the bricks facing toward the others, like that. Oh no. 2 by 2, 1 by 2 mid brick. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but it was going to be very problematic if I finished that sentence. We're not going to go there. We're going to try and keep that completely off air because I might not be for kids, but I'm certainly not trying to offend anybody. That's the last thing we want. So, what we're going to do... Nope, hang on. I actually need 2 of these, so good for that. 1. Come on, you. 1, 2. You want to have these like this, not the other way around. 2 by 2. Hook sideways, another sideways hook, hook, sideways 1 and 2, and stud right there. Nope, wait, square stud, not round stud. Like so. Now, 1, okay. Hold on, whoever you are. I missed that entirely. Excuse me, 1, 2, and another 1 stud. So you're going to go like this. And then just like this. That's the way you want that looking for now. I'm going to flip to the next page and leave you on quiet for a moment because I've got to go to the bathroom quick. We're going to get right back to this in just a moment. And we're back. All right, one more quick sip of water to get the hydration started up again. Just like that. Now, you're going to grab one, and you're going to grab two. One goes like so. The other goes like so. And you just kind of latch them together like that. They're not actually closed, but that's the way they're going to stay. On the back, you're going to grab one of these little domes. Oh, I was actually supposed to put one of these down over here before, and I didn't, but that's fine. We figured it out. Dome here. And one more piece of sub-assembly required. Like this, and then like this. Aye. Please stop hurting me. Please stop hurting me. And this is going to go right in over here. Might want to actually just, hang on. Remove that first just to get your guy in there. Just bang like that. And then put your dome back in. Close them on up. All good to go. Now this is going to go down here where the red rod is. And that's going to go just like that. Bang. Now we just do that a few more times. Yeah. Whew. That's going to be fun dandy times, isn't it? But that's what we signed up for, grabbing this kit. Which, for those interested, look it up on Amazon. Last I checked, it was about 110, maybe 112 Canadian, somewhere in there. But by the looks of this, it is well worth the price. Excuse me. Once again, just follow the same steps you did over in 34 all the way through 39, from 41 all the way up until, oh, there's a bit of a different step over here, but we're going to get to that in a moment. In just one moment. Yes. I don't know where that came from suddenly, but it did. So we're going with it. I don't know, and I rightly do not care. Grab ye all your pieces you're going to need for this extravagant little build. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Once again, Brickla over here. This guy over here. This one out the side. Bam, like so. New. Back over to this. Flip one, flip two. There. Collapsed and placed. Now we get to use this little guy. Take a red, slot it into place. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Like that, vertical. You want the open port facing straight up and down, just like that. Once again, find your, no, that's the wrong one. That's also the wrong one. Where on earth are there no more of those? What on earth is going on? Nope, there's one. And there's two. How wonderful. How extravagant. Once again, you don't want them like this, even though it wouldn't make much of a difference, because, no, you don't want them like this because you're not going to have the range you need. That's fine. We figured out one way or the other. Horizontal and horizontal. And then dome and dome. Oh, also, before I forget again, this guy here, flip it the page. Whoop. Get out of here, you little punk. Just like that. And just like that. Tilt your domes forward. Plant your final piece right where it belongs and reorient your domes so they line up nicely together. Bam. Just like so. This guy is now going to go once we spin this guy around again, right like this. Bam. Now we make, wow, a double wide. Oh my goodness. Wouldn't have expected that. No, I would not. I'm just going to move you back over here because you're kind of in my way right now, and I don't need you in my way. Thank you, but no thank you. Start with a 2x2. And this gentleman right here. Yes. Another 2x2 if you would, sir. Thank you. Right down like so. I said right down like so. Cooperation's key. We can't get anywhere if you don't cooperate. Thank you. 1 and 2 corner, right like that. Now we need side stud brick, like that. One of these little overhangers. Flat stud like this. Bam. 2x2. And then 2 more overhangers. Just wait, no, 2 more 2 by a pair of 1x2s stacked on top of each other like that. 1 and not you. You. You're the one that I need. There's one closer to me, but you're the one that I need. Bang. Like that. And I need round stud. Do I have one? I should. Right there. Very good. Very good. We're done with that one. Now on to stage 49. Blah, blah. English? Strong suit? No, not even close. Don't even think it. How about as soon as I'm done, computer? How about I do that as soon as I'm done? Okay? Give me time to finish this off and you can do whatever you got to do. Okay? Good. Thank you. Now, start off once again with this setup here. 2x2 and the inverted slope. You're going to go with another corner like this. And this side hook like so. Bam. Now, if you would go in and be nice to me, thank you. 1x3, just over like this. Flat stud. Right and back. Once again, 1x3, flat stud. Stop flying everywhere. Thank you. Boom, like that. 1x2, right up in the back. Like that. On top of all this, 1 with the side hook. One more flat stud right back here. And now, after we put this gentleman right here, do follow along. This goes right over here. This goes right over here. And then this goes right over here. And that's the way you want that to look. Toss on your domes. Set that down. And now we make our big time approacher. 1. You want to make sure with these tall arches that there's a 1 stud space at the end. And if you need to ask why, you probably weren't paying too much attention. So you might want to scroll back a little bit. I'll wait. Or just freeze frame. That works too. Right like that. Come on. Good job. And like that. Bam. Now you take 1, wedge together, 2, wedge together, use this one back here for the small dome, for the small dish, and the pitch side over here for the big dish. Looking from this angle, we're going to go like this. Bam and bam. Come on. Thank you. Like so. Fit that over here. Nice and clean. And then this one right over here. Come on. Don't fight me. Go in. Thank you. Sheesh Malone. And this one right over here to complete the image. Bam. Bring in your stand one more time. From this perspective, they want this guy attaching just from here about this far back. Except like this. there. Facing that way. Bam. Done. Slide off again. Oh boy. We're making 2 more of those. Okay. That's step 3. Let's keep the page train of flowing. Knife. Thank you. Just put everything on the table. Everything you're going to need is going to be in these 3 bags. Oh, and for anyone wondering, because I forgot about this, that Great Wave Off Kanagawa kit that I had a while back was sent back to the shop. Why? Because they missed a very important pivotal piece early on and basically put in too many of the other pieces. So the kit wasn't going to look right or be complete. Thanks. This is what happens when you count by weight and not by parts. It doesn't matter how much it weighs. It has to have all the parts it needs, or you're giving people incomplete, broken stuff. Put it away, thank you. Do better than that, not worse. Okay, that nonsense set aside. Dump everybody out, everybody out, everybody out. Let me see everything. I need to see absolutely everything. Thank you, Dome Boys. 2, 4, 6, 8. So we're making 4 more of these for the full set of 7. Good. Wonderful. Oh, baby. This is going to take a bit. But you know what? That's what I'm here for. I signed on for this. I wanted to do this. We're going to do this. Oh, wait, no, hang on. We're not doing the usual one. We're doing half ones. 2 by 2. 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. 2 by 2. One and 2. Excuse me. Side stud right here. One and 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6, and I don't know why I'm counting. That's fine. Scooty buff. 1. Wait. There's 1 more of these. I don't know why they always count 1 as already placed, because it's not. But whatever. 1 and 2. Click clack. I'm just going to go ahead and put all these steps together double in order as I'm supposed to, because that's what they asked me to do. Makes sense. So, yeah. So, once again, you're going to do 2 by 2 and your inverted 2 by 2 slope, 2 by 2 on top of that. Now we need, where are we? Corner 1, placed. Corner 2, in place. Side stud, right in the little gap. Flat stud, right there. Flat stud, right there. Thank you. Jerk bag. Overlapper. Overlapper. One by 2, right at the back. No, that's a 1x3. I don't need you. Thank you for offering, but no thank you. You are quite generous, but not what I need. 1x2. Overlapper. Overlapper. Done. That's those two taken care of. And I need to get the stretch of my shoulders. While we're at it, don't forget to grab your round stud here. And just one. Just one. Thank you. And where is it? 2. Bang. Set those aside, because now we're building this part twice. So once again, bam. Where's my 1x2? Sorry, 2x2. Le corner. Bam. One, two. One more. 2 flat studs just on the edge of that. 1 and 2. And a 1x2 on top of that. Ah, don't catch my fingers, thank you. I don't need you to open holes in my fingertips. I do appreciate the offer, but no thank you. That is very highly against what I need right now. 1. This guy. Excuse me, my goodness. Again. Ooh. 1. Bam. Now, overlapper. Like so. And another overlapper. Like so. One of those done. Might as well just put the domes on while we're at it. Why not? And now do the entire set one more time. One of the 1x3, like so. So 1x4, I don't need you. 1x3, single stud, 1x2, where out of you? Right here, this one. 1, like that. I need 2 little things. If I could just be shown 2 of these little things that I need, I'd be very happy. Are you trying to making me unhappy. There's one. That was the big one, really. Wait, hold on. I'm doing it again. There, just pull that off because we do still need a flat stud right there. One. One. And, of course, another overlapper right over here. Bam. That's two of those. Get our domes in place. Domes in place. Could also be a metaphor for putting your heads together when two or more people start thinking the same way. Not always a good thing. We have had instances in history of that not being a good thing, but you know what? Oh, wait, no, that's backwards. This way, this way, this way, this way. Come on. Thank you. I don't think I need to bring up what happens when bad people start thinking together in the same way, or one person manages to convince a whole bunch of people to think the same way they do. I could say a name, but if I were to say this person's name, I would probably be arrested on the street of Germany, so we're not going to do that. That would be a very bad idea, and we don't want to be doing very bad ideas here. No, we don't. Done. Just from that, you can probably tell exactly who I'm trying to talk about. So we're going to leave it at that. Bam, 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 and come on, twist. Bam, thank you. Very good. One and two. There, stay focused, you. We don't need you going all goof troop on me. Thank you. Now, what was I doing? What was I doing? Where and why? Over here, yes. So one. Where's my 1x2? Where is a 1x2? Right here. 1x2. Soft slope. Just like that. Just like this. No. Go. Thank you. No. Why you have to fight me, I do not understand, but that's fine, because I can counter fight you and be done with it. And the double wide round slope. Just like that, one done. One more to go. So we want to start with you. Take the tall slope guy. 1x2. Straighten them out if you care. If not, just keep going. Rounded soft slope, just over top of the whole shebang, just like that. You're then going to make sure that it goes right over top of here. And I did not do this correctly, so I have pieces missing that should not be missing. No, I don't think I do. Hang on. Nope, it's perfect. That should fit right over like that. Nice and solid. Soft slope over here. And then another double wide soft. No, that's the wrong one. Where did you go? Where did it go? Over here. Nope, still not right. That's right. There we go. Now we do our domes. 1 and 2. Like that. and then 1 and 2, like that. Very good. Now, thanks to our instruction manual, we know that what we're supposed to do with these, spin this around to like this now, so that we're working on the top tier rackos, is one of these guys is going to go about 3 spaces away from here. Yeah. So count 1, 2, 3. This goes in right here. Bam. About like so. This guy is going to go 4 spaces from the top up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Yeah, 4 right there. Just like that. So that's about how we want that looking now. I might want to, there. That's about the best I can do for that. That's what you want that looking like. Zoom in again. Put this off to the side. This big'em boy, she becoming big good. That didn't make a whole lot of sense, but you know what? I rightly don't care at the moment. I gotta be honest, I rightly don't care. Now, we're gonna be making 2 more small boys. Let's get down to business. Oh boy. Basically, what you're going to do for this one is revert all the way back to when we did this over here from steps 41 through 46. That's the step count you're going to want to pay attention to from here, 41, all the way through to 46. Just do that 2 more times over on this side. But just in case, 2 of the inverted double wide slopes, a single stud here, in this configuration, I should say, sorry. So single stud, we're going to do one of the inverted slopers over here, and then corner wide underneath, like so. Bang. Now we go, if I can find the part, 1. 1. Basic brick, double tall. Make sure you push everything down because everything likes to just stand up a little bit. You don't want that. Excuse me, my goodness. We're just going to get out ahead of this piece over here and put the stud on top. Round stud over here on the brick. And now 1 and 2. 2 1x4s go together. Bam. You take one of these, I don't know what to call this, quadruple wide overlappers, and you're just going to fit those underneath and right like that. Very good. Very good. Now, 1 and 2. Once again, make sure that this is facing up with the port here, straight out of here. 1. Always face straight up. Oh, my ribs. Ah! Holy crap. 1. We're going to need you anyways, so keep you here. Where is 2? And then 1. Very good. Hook sideways, right? Yeah, sideways. And sideways. Sideways, I say, ye piece of... No, we're not going there. We're going to keep away from that. Thank you. We don't need the angry. The angry is not welcome here. We're actually having fun for once. It's just kind of painful on my fingers. That's all. There we go. Where do you want the other flat stud? Oh, right. You're double counting everything because you're doing this one at a time. Okay. Or at least I'm doing it one at a time. Makes a bit more sense to me that way. Stud in your giant arch, inverted single slope, like that. Wedge over onto this. Overlapper. Bam. And a bam. Yeah. That fits over like this. Make sure you got out ahead of all of that. English is apparently still not my strong suit. Upsetting because I've only been speaking it for most of my dang life. And then bring in your domes. 1, like that, and 2, like that. Bang. That's 1. We need 1 more. Oh boy indeed. So 1 and 2 of your double stack inverted slope. Wedge your 2x3 right on top. Flat stud right there. Single wide inverted slope right here. Corner right underneath, like so. 1, 2. Bam. Into the underside of that guy right there. Wedge that together right here. Brick with the cross in it. Come on. Basic brick. And your side stud brick. Get out ahead of the curve on that one and just put a round stud on top. Bam, bam. Done, done. Very good. Once again, make sure that the open port there, you can see my thumb through it, or my finger through it, goes right side up, facing straight up and down like this. Bam, done. Now, this guy, horizontal, push it down. Nope, that's a basic one. I don't need that. I need this one here. Bam. One. 2, 3, and a 4. No, over here. Thank you very much. Good job. One of which I need right now. How wonderful is that? Once again, over here. Bam. I honestly have nothing to say to what that conversation is talking about. I want nothing to do with that. I'm moving on with my life. Because that is some dangerous stuff to be getting into, and I'm not getting into it right now. One by 2 overlapper, soft slope, bam, done. Right down on top of that open spot here, bam, disc. And then le dome and le dome. Bring the big boy back into position. And I think you can tell by 1 and 1 where they want these two guys to be sitting. So fit one, about like that, and one, about like that. Once again, I will zoom out. You want that looking about like this, give or take. Although I don't like the idea of these things facing around the wrong way, considering you're supposed to be looking at the Dragon Balls, but you're only going to be looking at, say, 5 of them or 4 of them at a time. So I'm just going to make one tiny little adjustment. No, don't you do that. Bam. And if it turns out I've made a terrible, horrible, awful mistake, then I will fix it later. There. This one doesn't really have a choice because it's not going to be allowed to be seen. So we'll settle for 6. We'll settle for 6 of them. Because that's the best I'm going to be able to get. 6 Dragon Balls. And that's the end of bag 3. I think we're going to call it quits for there today. And next time we pick this up, we're going to do another 3 bags. 4, 5, and 6. Then, hang on, how far does this go? All the way up to 9, I think? Nope, all the way up to 12. So we're going to do this in 4 sets of 3. Keep things nice and organized, yeah? So, excuse me, let me just package up my... Let me package up my goodies over here and get my camera back down. One moment, if you please.